Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Coffee Time with V. Okay, guys, it's episode 4. Let's clap it up. So yeah, I feel like I haven't seen you guys or talked to you guys in like forever. I have been so busy this month. What is this? What are we going into? The fourth week of March? Yeah, I've been so busy. And very on brand for today's topic of discussion. First things first, our coffee. So, just a busy girl and me, I did choose to have someone make my coffee today because, this is about all things coffee. I'm gonna make some coffee with you guys, I'm gonna try some coffee from you guys, and sometimes I just want somebody else to make my coffee. I'm gonna have guests come on my show and make me coffee. But today I am drinking my go-to recipe from Starbucks, of course, and I'm gonna share that with you guys. So I got a venti iced brown sugar shaken espresso, oat milk shaken espresso, excuse me. I am a salted caramel cold foam type of girl. So if you don't know, these do come with blonde espresso. When I get a venti, sometimes when I get a grande too, I split the brown sugar syrup in half. So I believe this comes with 6 pumps of brown sugar. I only got 3 because I added 4 pumps of toffee nut syrup and 2 pumps of white mocha syrup. This was like $8.70, but like it's worth it, so I don't care. And because I was drinking it on my way home after I bought it, I added my own regular caramel cold foam in here because you guys have the International Delight cans. They sell cold foam now, but so I did add it. And not gonna lie, I've been getting used to like the International Delights cold foam. I think I've tried all 3, the caramel, vanilla, and the sweet cream. I kind of am liking it a little bit better than Starbucks. I just love the texture. It's just, I don't know. 10 out of 10 because it's my recipe. Wouldn't be my go-to if it wasn't 10 out of 10. So, one, definitely drop your fave Starbucks or Dunkin' or Big B recipes in the comments. I want some suggestions. I want to try you guys' drinks. I know in my last video I did try somebody's drink. And give me some stuff like I should try at home. I think I definitely, because YouTube, I am an adult. I want to do some spiked coffee drinks with like some Kahlua, some different Baileys, some espresso martinis, some. I want to try something for you guys. But I think like that I'll probably do with like a friend. Or DJ Joss, because this is her YouTube channel, but whatever. So, how are you guys? How have you been? Have you been good? I hope you guys have been good. I've been good. I've been really good. The last time I talked to you guys at the beginning of the month, I think I was just talking about how it was like the first few days of March. But I was saying like I walked into March with a prayer and a plan, and like, yes, God has been putting in his work as always, but I've also been putting in my work, and yeah. It's just been a blessed yet busy month. And it's crazy because I was like wondering and pondering, like, man, like I gotta get back to YouTube. Like, I have decided, because I've been so busy, instead of like committing to weekly uploads, I am gonna commit to bi-weekly uploads. But I was just really sitting and thinking, like, I don't have any guests. I'm not gonna make any coffee. I just really want to sit and chat, just like I really kind of did with my last episode 3. Which, check it out if you haven't, because it was really good. Check out episode 2 part 2 too, because it was really good. And me and Jocelyn do want to come back and talk to you guys if you guys have like input on like 50-50 relationships. But anyways, I was just sitting and pondering, like, what am I gonna talk about? Like, you know, I need to one show my face and just talk, but like about what? Like I have some topics in the vault, but I'm just like some of those topics I do want to save for like when I invite somebody on the show, but I'm like, what am I, you know, what am I gonna talk to you guys about? And I was just really sitting and thinking, and then it was brought to my attention. You know, people are always telling me like, "Oh, you're so busy," and I am really busy. And you know, it's like, you know, how do you handle being so busy? Um, so me and Jocelyn were talking, and she was like, "Why don't you talk about like, you know, your life, the life of a busy woman, and you know how to balance it? How do you balance being so busy?" Because people do ask me like, "You're literally on the go 24/7. Like, how do you handle it? What do you do?" So yeah. So if you don't know, now you know, baby, baby. Um, I am so busy, like a lot, like all the time. So okay, this is what I do. This I feel like I'm a woman of like many hats, but like not really. Like really, but not really. Um so for me, what I do, the hats I wear, one, like I said in my very first video, my intro, I'm an esthetician and I'm a solo esthetician, meaning I work in a salon, but I rent my room. So basically, like, I'm in charge of me, meaning, like, you know, ordering my product, communicating with clients, you know, advertising, editing, which we need to work on that. Social, you know, social media for my personal page, cleaning, inventory, like providing the services. So, you know, I am that person. And then the salon that I rent from, I also am the manager of the salon as a whole, which is very cool because while I do a lot management wise, our owner, which is my mentor and friend, is a hairstylist who works in the salon. So it's like nothing like just genuinely falls like in my lap. Like we really like piggyback off of each other, like helping each other. You know, she's the owner, she's, you know, focusing like on the real like big things. And you know, like she lets, because it's a newer role for me, this is something I stepped into end of September, early October. You know, she lets me like be hands-on so I can learn, like really really learn like the business in itself. But yeah, like with that, like, you know, we're bringing in new hires. I'm also communicating with the salon clients and helping with, you know, some marketing, social media. You know, I'm in charge of the girls. And when I say that, when I say in charge, it's really because like we're such a like laid back and like very chill salon. The girls are all adults. They come to work, they do what they gotta do. We're friends, we kick it and hang out like at work. Like, so it's just like very like a chill vibe. I'm the cool boss. Um, but you know, like I deal with that, you know, booking appointments and stuff like with clients. You know, if there's, you know, any issues the girls have, I'm their manager, you know, they come to me. You know, um, we're focusing right now on like our structure of the salon. So that's a lot of like me coming into play like as a manager, you know, finding classes for the girls to take, just working with like helping working with like companies like that we work with and stuff like product wise, and ordering extensions and inventory and just, you know, all that fun stuff. And also if there's an issue, because what business doesn't have issues, like, you know, I got to work on that as well because I'm the manager. But again, those aren't things I do by myself. But you know, me being me and being busy, and who I work with and her being busy, like you know, sometimes it just is a little bit of a busy job, being a manager as well. So then, of course, as you guys know, DJ Jess, um, my girlfriend is a DJ, and I go to, I would say about 95%, probably even a higher percentage of her gigs with her. One, because I don't know if y'all ever look up DJ equipment. That is not cheap. Um, so if she needs to step away, I know enough that I am one of the only people who can, you know, touch equipment and, you know, switch the song or, you know, look up something, you know, whatever. One, I am the eyes and the ears. If we are out, like, you know, at a bar or somewhere, and, you know, like, people need song requests, sometimes I have to talk to them, because she's doing something, got headphones on, whatever. Um, or because expensive is equipment, and people be trying to set their drinks down on the table. I'd be like, back up, move your drink. Don't be leaning. People be wanting to lean on the equipment. So I'm like the bully. Just kidding, I'm not a bully. But I kind of assist, and we like quote unquote joke around and kind of like call me like the manager of her business as well. I guess I just like really have a way of like structuring things and managing things. So I just kind of help manage her business as well. So what that looks like is sitting down with her, helping with pricing, working on verbiage of how to talk to prospective clients, updating calendars. Sometimes I do need to step in and shoot an email or create an invoice for a client for her, because it's just easy for me to do. Um, you know, it's like physically, like she's the DJ, like that's her thing. The music, the you know, mixing, finding songs, which is absolutely a talent, keeping the crowd going. But then like when you come home and you know you gotta sit down and be like, okay, well, I'm going up on prices, or oh, I need to send out a mass email, or I need to make a social media post, and not like the videos and editing, because I've taught her some things and she does that herself. But like, oh, I need to, hey, okay, hey, you need to post like these are your last few openings for the rest of the summer. Like, you need to update and post that. You need to update this email so clients have a better way of reaching out to you or things like that. That's just kind of my job. I also help with setup and takedown, just so it's a lot easier for us to get up out of there and go home. Um, and the fun part about that, sometimes, like, I like, okay, it's like when I'm an assistant, I'm an unpaid assistant basically for her job. So what I like about that is like if we go to the bars, TikTok, I mean YouTube, I am of age. I am 27. People will buy me drinks. If we go to like weddings or like big events, like people definitely, you guys drink, eat what you want. Like, you know, you're our guest. I love when people be like, when she does like sit down calls for weddings, and that's something like she handles herself. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. But she always tells them, like, you know, I have someone with me, like, you know, I typically bring them to all my events because of XYZ, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's in her contracts. I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. Do she like it'd be weddings, they'd be like, do she like to dance? Like, what kind of music does she like? Like, y'all finna eat? Like, so I love that stuff. It's very enjoyable. We have met some amazing people over the last couple years, definitely on this DJ journey. So, and because she's booked so much, I am constantly on the go. Um, did you forget this? Did you remember to, you know, grab this? So because of that, I'm constantly on the go. And then I am typically at work 4 to 5 days a week. If I'm not physically at work, there don't ever think I'm not working. There are times we've been on vacation, so the salon phone is connected to my personal cell phone. There's been times we've been out on vacation and I have stepped away. I've said, "Excuse me, the salon phone's ringing. I need to answer it." I'm in a whole nother state. Thank you for calling. This is Brittany. How may I help you? Oh, I'm not in the office right now, but like, I never stop working. And one, I do need to learn how to separate that. I'm working on that, and I've been doing a decent job on that. I'm never not working. I'm always, my planner is always in my purse. I'm always writing something down. I'm always in my phone. I remember I was at Jocelyn's house with her family. I don't know what we were doing or why we were there. And somebody said something to me like, man, you've been on your phone like the whole time you've been here. And I was like, I'm working. I'm just always working. If I'm not, I'm trying to edit a video, look for a social media idea to attract my ideal clientele and new clientele. So I'm just really like always working. I love that me being the esthetician that I am, though, that I do enjoy the freedom of my flexibility. Managing, there's definitely still some flexibility because a lot that I do that I can do from home if I like genuinely need to stay at home. If I'm like, I ain't going in today, but there's always something to do. And then at home, I feel like taking care of a home is another job. Trying to keep things clean, keep food on the table, by going out and getting the things that we need. Like, I'm just always busy. I tell people all the time I'm a homebody, but I'm literally never at home, like, ever. I wish I could be home more. I love my life, and I love that we're constantly going and going, but I like my couch and I love my bed. So yeah, like I said, I'm so busy, and I guess for me, how I balance that, I'm really just working on all three things all the time. I'll be at gigs like editing something for my job. Like, I have a little bit of a better of like work and home life balance, kind of, but it's just like my balance is just like I keep going. Like, I just have to always be doing it. People are like, how do you balance it? Like, I can't say I don't, because I do balance it, and I balance it like fairly well, but it's just because I'm constantly always like doing it. It doesn't matter like where I am. Like, I could be at a friend's house and I'm working, but like I'm still enjoying you and I'm enjoying the moment. I have gotten better. Like, I'm going on vacation in 3 weeks. I literally am not doing anything for work. You guys, that week that I'm gone, or those few days, I'll talk to you when I get back. I'm definitely getting better of like when I leave work, I don't answer the phone. I'll respond to like Instagram messages or Facebook messages and comments, but I don't answer the phone. I'm getting better at that. One another thing is we've been utilizing a little bit more is you can actually text the salon phone number. So I don't have a problem with shooting somebody a text to answer a quick question. But I'm learning to, like, when it's date nights, putting my phone down. And, I mean, and when it's time for me to pick back up the phone, like, yeah, I'm literally going to work, That's just who I am. But like I said, I balance it well. I'm tired often. I just started taking a whole bunch of vitamins. Hopefully the B12 kicks in. I'm definitely, somebody told me recently, like the other day recently, they said, you do so much for other people, like, and just like, you give your time to like everybody else and like to working and, the DJing. And like, what are you gonna do for you? And I said, oh, I just bought an at-home Pilates package. And they just was like, okay. And I said, yeah. So that's what I'm doing for myself. And they said, buying the package isn't doing nothing for yourself. Telling somebody you can't do something or you're unavailable to do something for them so you can go home and do your Pilates is you doing something for yourself. And I said, okay, you talking a little bit. And so that's what I've been doing. This past week, I would say I've really been working on that. Showing up for myself. Just like cooking the meals that I want, taking my vitamins, drinking my water. I took a little day off work the other day because I wanted to. Like, I was just like, I feel like showing up for me this week. And I was like, Asia texted me and was like, are you coming into work today? And I was like, no. Actually, I didn't say just no. Like, there was a bunch of explanation. And she actually addressed it yesterday and was like, she was like, I just know when you're having a day because you always want to over-explain yourself. Like, I asked you if you were coming in. All you could have said was no. But then you're like, oh my God, I'm doing this. And I'm like, just no, because you're not coming in. Oh my God, this is like so much better with my cold phone. That's crazy. So yeah, I mean, I'm working on the balance. I think my balance is definitely getting a little better. I will say the only time I'm literally at gigs, like DJ gigs, and I'm like working on things with like work is like if it's slow. So like if we're at like the bar or something, or we're at an event and you know a bunch of people like aren't there yet. It's like just getting started. We're setting up, the music's just coming on. It's like, and I have a few minutes, like okay, before I know it's gonna get busy or like an hour and stuff. Cause you know like R&B Sunday a lot tonight. We start at 10. Sometimes people really ain't coming in the door until 11:30, 12 o'clock. So like there's people there, but there's not a bunch of people there. So like, you know, oh, I got a few minutes. I can edit something or I can post something or I can look at some videos or something. So, you know, stuff like that. So to me, because it's like I'm already working, so like I could, you know, keep working. I definitely am working on being more present more. Yeah, I'm really working on being more present more. I know we went out the other night and I didn't pick up my phone. Look, I'm like trying to think, like, when was that day? Maybe that was like a week ago. We went out and I didn't pick up my phone. And don't ask me when it was though. But I feel like I've always had that habit of picking up my phone and just doing something. I love to keep busy. But I'm learning that me, when I was sick a few weeks ago, at the end of the month, that really showed me though, like sometimes I just need to sit down. I just need to relax. And that's what I'm gonna do. Like I'm really gonna start balancing that. Like I think one day a week I'm really just going to work on just like taking time for myself. Like a nice like cup of coffee, whether it's hot or cold, or a cup of tea, and like getting in my robe and doing like full-on skincare and everything, shower, like besides washing my hair because I work at a salon. I work at the best salon in the state, in the country. I don't need to wash my own hair. Now, don't get in my comments talking about you work in the best salon, why does your hair look like that? Because baby, we're busy. It's busy season. The girls are booked. The girls are booked. And by the girls, I mean me as well. And the girls, my stylist, all of them. So I'm lucky if I could be like, can you wash my hair? And blow dry it. Not just wash it, but blow dry it too. That's gonna take about a good 45. Maybe an hour. So like, don't get my comments doing all that because my birthday in 3 weeks, so my hair gonna be fly. So that's all that matters. I'm coming bust down. I don't even know how I'm coming, so don't even get me on here getting to lying. I think I'm going to come bust down curly. Is bust down curly a thing? Yeah. Hmm. But like, if you're super busy, how do you balance? Like, what is your balance? Um, the lovely, lovely DJ Joss sent me a picture yesterday when I was at work. She was leaving. She was going to her parents, and I was coming home, but I was working, and we had stayed out late the night before, and hadn't eaten that morning, and just got to work, and busy, 4 clients back to back, and she sends me a picture of like my robe and like what's the fluffy, a loofah, and like fuzzy socks and stuff. And she was like, come home, get cleaned up, like relax, take a nice hot shower, like take a nap, eat something, like, I'll see you when I get home. And I'm just like, oh, thanks. Like, thanks so much for that. And then it was a reminder. It was just like something small, but it was just like my reminder of like, dang, like one of the busiest person because I think Jocelyn's busier than me, the busiest person in the world, like recognizes like that I'm so busy, and just like, relax, girl. Take some time to yourself and just relax. Like, you've been so busy. And I'm so blessed because like I said in my in episode 3, like, man, like I just coming into March with a prayer and a plan, and I'm just stepping out the way and letting God put his hands on everything, and that's what I've been doing. And it's been such a blessing and so nice to like have a God's hand on everything. But when I tell you I've been busy, we have, as a household, have been so busy. But it's just, so great. I'm so grateful. We're both super busy with work, and that's a blessing, because in a time where sometimes you don't know if there's a need for you because of the economy, just to be booked, and to be able to receive paychecks and things like that is just such a blessing. So grateful. So grateful. Jocelyn, has 2 jobs. She works her full-time job during the week, and then, is booked and busy on the DJ side. So we are just truly so blessed. We're so grateful to God for that. But yeah, March has been pretty busy, I think. Yeah, so my sister got engaged at the beginning of the month, and I know I was like, oh, you got a sister? I mean, we grew up together. My mom legit like refers to her as her child, so I do. Have a sister, a couple of them. So she got engaged at the beginning of the month. And then a couple weeks ago, we took some time out and visited with a friend and her fiance and their kids, because we just have not spent any time with them in probably since the summer. And it was just like so nice and genuine to do that. Of course, there's been R&B Sundays back to back since I last seen you guys. We finished up Jocelyn's last round of ice skating for the season, so that'll be back, I think, in November. She normally starts those. Any vacations? No, we are not going on vacation, and our first vacation of the year is going to be in 3 weeks. Your girl's going to be 27. Let's see. We've just been so busy. Like, last weekend, St. Patrick's Day. Did Jocelyn DJ on a Friday? No, but she had an event on the 16th that required a rehearsal the night before, and we were at the rehearsal for like 5 hours. She didn't believe me. It was at a debutante ball or a cotillion, and I told her, I was like, the rehearsal's gonna be all night. She didn't believe me. My younger sister has been, 2 of my younger sisters have been in the cotillions, and I literally told her the rehearsal's gonna be all night. She didn't believe me. We were there for 5 hours, 5.5 hours. And then the next day was the event. That was an all-day event. I went to work, came home, got ready. We were there all day. I think the event was like 5 to 11 or something. I don't know. It was a long day. And then Sunday, R&B Sunday, but we started a little bit earlier. So yeah, because it was St. Patrick's Day, it's just been busy. And I just got my car back. Oh, that's what happened. I got my car back this week because Lola has been giving me a run for my money. A run for my dad's money. Grateful to that man. Shout out to him. Shout out to my dad. Shout out to being a daddy's girl. For sure. For sure. Cause y'all, the way this car, don't, unless you got foreign car money, don't get foreign cars. But I don't care. I blame my parents for that to this day, because when I was at that dealership 5 years ago, I needed a new car. My parents knew I needed a new car. Nobody wanted to help me. And so I had to get a car on my own. Nobody told me not to get no foreign car. So I had to get a car on my own. Everybody like, yo, daddy, work out Ford. Okay. Was Ford coming with the discount? Was Ford coming with the price I wanted? Nah. So I got a Volkswagen. And we're just gonna leave it like that. Because if I said I have a Volkswagen, y'all know how much money I'm spending over these last few years. But now, like I said, I've had my car for 5 years, so I've really been starting to spend some money. Can't wait to get rid of her, because hopefully in the summer, because Lola gonna have to go. Yeah. And what else has been going on? Oh, you know what's so crazy, guys? Actually, I went to the ATM yesterday. I wanted to cry. I think I'm still gonna cry. I literally broke my mirror. I have never done anything that stupid in my life. I literally broke my car mirror. Moment of silence for the car mirror. That wasn't silent because I'm just distraught. But yeah, there's that. But yeah, so it is Sunday. What am I going to do today? I really just want to relax and catch up on laundry. Like some more laundry. I'll probably do a couple loads. I'm gonna run to the grocery store and probably get a couple things to accumulate and go with my dinner. So like, I've been eating in a calorie deficit for this past week, and I'm doing pretty good. But I like don't want to 100% deprive like Jocelyn of like really good meals, and I want to have that balance of still eating a real good home cooked meal here and there, just so I'm not like depriving my body and like start craving these things. So I am thinking I want to do like some salmon lasagna, like Alfredo roll-ups. So I think that's what I want to do for dinner. I have salmon, so I just need like, I want to do like spinach, maybe some like tomato, like diced tomatoes or something. And like, so I need Alfredo sauce. Well, stuff to make Alfredo sauce. I'll do that jar. So I want some spinach, diced tomatoes, my stuff to make Alfredo sauce. I might do my orange sauce. So I always make spaghetti sauce and then that homemade Alfredo sauce. That's really good. That's a pretty big hit for us, so maybe I'll do that sauce. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna play around, look on TikTok, see what I come up with. So I think I'm gonna make dinner. Maybe we'll just like relax a little bit. I always encourage Jocelyn to take naps on Sunday, because we do have R&B Sunday tonight. So come kick it with the gang. DJ Jocelyn wanted to DJ Bert at the door. DJ Money on the security, and of course the best bartenders ever, my aunties behind the bar. So yeah, come hang out with us, come catch a vibe. I don't know if y'all have kids. If y'all have kids, put them to sleep, find a babysitter. I don't have kids yet, so I don't know. But yeah, come catch a vibe. I always encourage her to take naps, because y'all know we be in R&B Sunday about 2:30ish, 3 o'clock. And then we break down and things like that, so we don't get home till pushing 4 a.m. and then Jocelyn has to turn around and be at work at 7 on Mondays. Mondays are my sleep in days. Don't bother me. My woosah. I try to do like a load of laundry, clean the kitchen if I need to, and make her dinner so she could literally walk through the door, eat, and go to sleep. Lately, she's been walking through the door, showering, go to sleep, and then eating the next day. But I try. But yeah, yeah, leave me some topics for days where it's just me checking in, tapping in by myself. I think I am going to have a guest. I think my next show is going to be right before my birthday. Is that going to be the week of the... Oh, y'all was going to say the Olympics. The solar eclipse? Easter is the 31st, and then the next week is April 7th. So I think I will be tapping in with you guys April 7th, the day before the eclipse. Yeah, I'm not going to do a weekly upload. I'm not going to do anything for Easter, because y'all going to be with y'all families, and y'all finna be at the church house, because he rose on that third day. Do we need to get a little churchy? So yeah, April 7th. Ooh, so that'll be fun. I'm gonna talk to you guys about my birthday, about vacation. I think I might have some guests. Who I want to come to my house? I don't like nobody. Or maybe I won't do it at home. Like maybe I'll do it somewhere with guests. Ooh, maybe the people we're going on the trip with will want to do a upload. I don't know. We will see. But then like I feel like I want to do one for my birthday, like I want to have, but that's just gonna be so hard to upload, like because that week I'm gonna be working like for like a dog them couple days and long hours getting prepared for my vacation, and then like I'm really not gonna have time to film. But like because my birthday is on that Sunday, so you know like I'm gonna be doing stuff. But like I really want to do, I want one thing. Okay, I'm gonna do the 7th, and I think I'll do one the following week, because I want to do an upload and talk about, then I'll do an upload talking about my vacation, my birthday, and maybe I'll try some coffee shops wherever I'm at. That'll be cool. And rate some rate the coffees. There better not be no 0 out of 10s either. I've actually asked people like where, or somebody, I asked them, a client who came to the salon, she told me that she kind of frequents there, and I asked her if there's any coffee shops, because she has family there, that she would recommend. But yes, so you guys have an amazing Sunday. Like I said, come catch a vibe with us every Sunday. I'm gonna post a flyer right here. I'm gonna post it somewhere, and I will see you guys. Oh my gosh, you guys have an amazing Easter. If you celebrate, have an amazing Easter. I will be celebrating. I don't know what exactly I'm doing for Easter, but I will be celebrating, because honestly, I'll probably be sitting in my living room weeping all Easter Sunday, probably all Easter weekend, and not for anything bad, for everything amazing. Because honestly, I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all don't know, like I'm very like, I get like that. I'm very churchy. Yeah, because wow, Jesus gave his life for us. Whew. Think about the goodness. Think about the goodness of Jesus and all he's done for you. Yeah, so you guys have a very, very blessed Easter. Hope you guys enjoy your holiday. I hope that it starts to warm up, because Jesus would not be pleased with this weather. The start of Holy Week is today. He would not be pleased with this weather. So you guys have an amazing Sunday. Have a great rest of your day. Have a good night. Have a great week. Set the tone for your week. You guys be blessed. I pray that you be a light wherever you go this week, and whoever you encounter, I pray that they see the light in you. whatever that looks like for you. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in a couple weeks. Bye, guys.